Hello. Ooh, that was really slow to adjust. Anyways, hi. Uh, yeah, I mean, just looking at the title, welcome to the final update to, well, I guess not technically final, but we're gonna say semi-final update to my car incident. So, right now my car is halfway to repaired, according to the, collision center. They actually called today and let me know that they're quite literally just waiting on my, like, I don't know what it's called. I'm not really, like, the part the tire actually sits on. I want to say that's like the rim, but I could be very wrong. But like they're looking for that part because that got like all scraped up, so they have to like get that fixed or replaced. So they're mentioning they're waiting on that, and then once they get that back, because they already fixed like the suspension and everything. They got the new door panel. They literally just need to like paint it and clear coat it and all that jazz, and then my car's back. Right now they're unfortunately estimating another week or so, about a week and a half, which would put me at about 3 total weeks of repair time. Because they actually had the car less than I thought they did. So, the tow request was put in 2 days after my car accident, but apparently the tow truck didn't get the vehicle moved to the collision center until almost a week after the car accident. So they've only had my car at this point literally for 2.5 weeks, technically. 2 weeks? But yeah, so the repair of my car officially started the... Oh, timelines. Isn't it fun? Officially started the 22nd. So it's been just over a week of them working on it, and right now they're looking at the 12th of April for return. So that would put us at approximately 3 full weeks of repair, roughly. Which is... It's been fun. I do have a rental car, which my insurance is covering $30 of, which with the discount, 'cause it's through Enterprise, I could have got a car as cheap as $1 a day. But that would be like the super tiny little economy cars where like you could maybe fit 2 people and be cramped as hell. But I don't feel safe in a small car like that, so I opted for full-size sedan. So I'm paying $8 a day, which $8 a day for peace of mind, I'll take it. I've only had it since this past Friday. I'm only gonna have it for about 2 weeks roughly, unless they finish the car earlier. So that's fine with me. I'm fine. That is still very expensive for 14 days of rental. So that's like what, 100 and rounding it like a 125 roughly. It's a little less, like 122 or something like that. But the point is, that makes me feel better because the price I thought I was seeing was the after. But it wasn't, it was the before. Because if it was what I thought I was, it would have been, not even joking, like another $500, like 75 or something. So it stinks. I'm still paying essentially $625 fucking dollars for something that is not my fault. But unfortunately with my claims, they were denied on both my insurance side and the other person's insurance, due to traffic law interpretation, which had to do with right-of-way. So the issue is, I came off a stop sign, the other person did not have a stop sign, therefore had right-of-way. So because I only have photos and word of mouth, I don't have enough evidence to prove the other person was a careless driver and hit me. So I unfortunately paid my deductible, and of course the difference on my rental, which means my insurance is gonna probably skyrocket. Can't fucking wait for that. One thing my adjuster did say in this particular case that I want to put out there as like a tip is that I really should get a dash cam, because with the dash cam, at least in my particular situation, that would have shown me stopping at the stop sign. It would have shown like how long I was stopped at the stop sign. If it happened to have any sound, potentially, it would have caught any, traffic noise and whatnot, which that would have helped, because if it would have proven my case that I stopped at that stop sign for the appropriate amount of time, and given how long I was there, would have been, some evidence that, okay, he stopped, he looked, he went, still got hit. you know, where right now neither side thinks that I ran the stop sign, so they're not in a matter of, they're not questioning the facts. It's just based off traffic law. There's just not much you can do when it's based off traffic law. I can dispute it by going to my state about it, but the problem there is you have to then have a judge review the facts and decide if you're at fault or not. But the problem is, even if the judge were to say, no, I don't believe you're at fault, then my insurance has to go fight with the other insurance. And it doesn't matter if they can prove or decide, rather, that based on the facts or laws or whatever, that you're not at fault. If your insurance can't win it against the other insurance, you don't get your money back anyways. So am I gonna fight for $625? No. Because here's the other issue. Even if I was not at fault, my insurance is still going to increase my rate. Yes, I asked that. My adjuster pretty much confirmed, like, yeah, you're because you put in a claim, your rate's gonna go up potentially no matter what in this particular case. Doesn't mean it's gonna go up astronomically. No, it might just go up like $10 a month or something, you know, which in retrospect is like $120 a year. But the point is, like, it's gonna go up. But he did say where, like, it's a very minor accident. It probably won't be a massive jump, but it will unfortunately jump, which I really hate. Like, I understand from an insurance perspective, you know, you want to have safe drivers. You want to be, I guess, in a sense, insuring safe drivers because you don't want to pay things out, obviously. But it's just shitty that when you put in these claims, you get screwed over. You just do. I mean, I am thankful that obviously, like, I just have to pay my deductible and they take care of everything else. So it's like, you know, that's at least nice. So it's not like I'm not getting something out of it. Like, my insurance is handling the repair. I don't gotta talk to nobody. I mean, the collision there called me just to check in with me, but like, everything is uploaded to my account. My adjuster's keeping track of everything. My adjuster is keeping the documents handled. He's letting me know by text message if I need to do anything, which so far, no. Like, he's done everything. He's done the interviewing with the other companies and the other driver and this and that. Like, he's done everything for me. He's the one who's keeping tabs on the rental for me. So, like, he's checking every day to see if, like, my car is done. If it's not, he's extending the rental automatically for me. So it's like, they're doing things for me. It just sucks that I am paying $625 essentially. Granted, it could be more like, you know, $515 if I would have did the $1 rental. So could be drastically less. But the point is, I'm still paying over $500, even though it is not my fault. But due to traffic laws, it's my fault. So yeah, I would say which I hope none of you have to experience a car accident, but if you do get hit at a car accident, get into a car accident and get hit, or you hit someone, please make sure if you are physically able to, like, if you're well enough, because obviously, you know, I say if you're able to, take pictures of the scene, take pictures around the scene, take pictures, say if you're in an intersection, take pictures of those intersections, make sure the cars are in those photos of the intersection. That was a part of an issue with the photos I submitted for my claim, is that because I took them after the fact, even though the vehicles that were, like in my case, I was obstructed by parked vehicles, even though those vehicles were the same exact vehicles that were there, I have no way to prove that. Because in one of my photos, I only captured one of the parked cars in the background and not the 3 that blocked my vision. So one of the 3 was visible. But because I didn't capture all of them with proof that it was at that moment in time, it didn't do a lot for me. So just taking lots of videos, lots of pictures, take video if you can, just show the scene. If you have a dash cam, or, you know, make sure you get that footage, or even just get a dash cam. Just, like, do everything you can. Make sure you also get everyone's information. I never got the person's name because they were, like, a little teenager and their mom took over, and it was a mess. And like, I don't even have access to my police report because the officer, what he gave me, just didn't work. I mean, I can go, like, to my police station and get it, obviously, but to get it online, my coding doesn't even work. So, like, make sure you go over that with the officer if that's what they do. Like, they give you, like, oh, you go to this website. Like, just make sure you go over, like, how exactly that works. However, to prevent myself from dipping into my savings, I am selling my A7 III, which is my old YouTube camera, the one I had before my A7 IV here. Because right now it's still selling between like $800 and $1,200 on average, depending on like the quality. I am selling mine to MPB just because I don't want to deal with like going through a third party site like eBay or Swappa or something where I'm gonna lose money to fees and shipping and all that jazz. I'm gonna go to MPB. I don't pay for shipping, and yes, they're gonna make profit off of me, but you know, they're offering me, I think it was like 900 and something based on the condition. So if they give me that, I'm only realistically gonna lose what I would probably have lost to fees anyways through like Swappa or eBay. So it's like I'd rather take a slight loss and not deal with the possibility of someone can try like returning it, saying it's broken or something, or oh, it arrived broken, or they like damaged it and claim that it came damaged. Like I don't want to deal with that for this particular thing because I just need the money. Because selling that camera would pay for my car repair, and then you know I could, I don't know, take myself out to lunch or something and weep into some cheeseburger and fries. So yeah. All right, I need to stop yabbering, and I will be back in the next video where hopefully we'll be starting something new, a different thing for my channel. We will see. I'm very bad at keeping myself to doing anything new consistently. Alright, I'm gonna go. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time you're watching this, and please, please do your best to be safe when driving. And if you are at a stop sign, if you have enough time, please make sure you're looking so many freaking times left and right, forward and back. Because trust me, car accidents are not fun. Anyways, bye.